What's up, babes? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. If this is your very first time here. Today we have a very special video. Not only are we going to be creating this minimal makeup look, only 6 products that we use today. Our first thing is I do have a huge announcement. All of my ladies who are aspiring beauty influencers, small YouTubers, Instagram, have less than 10,000 followers and you're trying to grow, I have created an online course specifically for you. The course is called Beauty Boss 101 and it is now enrolling. In this course, we're literally going to be talking about everything that you need in order to grow as a beauty influencer. I was able to take my following from 1,200 to over 50,000 in less than a year, and I have done that using very specific tactics, and I wanted to share that with you guys just because I know what it feels like to feel like you're spending hours and hours and hours making this content and editing content for no one to see it. You have dreams of being a beauty influencer and for your favorite brands to notice you and to put you on PR and to pay you for partnerships. Sis, I know the struggle, especially if you a mama and you work full-time and you in school. So I have recently been there and got out of that struggle. Here is the website if you want to check it out. I also have a link in the description box so that you can check it out. All the information that you might want to know about this is on that site. We do have payment plans available, so sis, you have no excuse not to get all this information. I'm literally telling you everything. I'm giving you hashtags. Like literally, I'm giving you hashtags to use. That works. Enrollment is limited and it's also filling out fast because I did already put it on my Instagram a couple days ago. So sis, if you want a seat, go ahead and enroll as soon as you can. And it's something that I'm really excited about. I just care about you guys so much, and I know that there has been a struggle because I get so many DMs and messages and emails from you guys saying, you know, asking me for advice. So I wanted to be able to help you guys all at once, and I felt like this was the perfect way to do it. Next announcement, if it's not obvious already, we hit 10K. I am so happy and elated that you guys chose to come to my channel, to subscribe to my channel, and to spend Wednesdays and Sundays with me. Yeah, I just don't know how good that makes me feel. I love you guys. I love interacting with you, and I wanted to give back to you guys for hitting that milestone. So we ain't gonna talk about it right now. We're gonna talk about it at the end. First, we're gonna get into this face. Please make sure that you hit subscribe below if you have not yet. Hit that notification bell as well, and let's hop into the tutorial. Okay, so are you guys excited about the giveaway? I'm really excited about it, y'all. Let's just discuss real quick about YouTube. Okay, YouTube is not easy, which is why I have developed this course for beauty influencers, because growing on social media is like, sis, it's not easy. Some people get so lucky though, and that's the one thing that is like annoying for people who are like me. Ooh, it takes a while to actually get, you know, to hit those milestones. Since we're going really light on the makeup, I did want to go into this pretty fresh hyaluronic acid primer from Colourpop. I wanted to use more light and airier products today, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on. But yeah, I just feel like it's just so hard to grow these days. Like my last YouTube giveaway was at 1K, and that was 2 years ago. So it took me 2 years to get from 1K to 10K, and I'm praying that it takes less than 2 years to get from 10K to 100K. You just never know. Everybody's journey is different. I have definitely learned a lot of tactics to make it go a little quicker over time, since, you know, I feel like I did gain about 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers just this year in the past like 5 months. Just different things that I picked up along the way that I feel like I can help people, because sis has been in tears multiple times just from frustration and putting yourself into this and not getting the results that you want. It can get so frustrating. So that's one of the main reasons why I created this course, because sis, I'm trying to help a sister out. Okay, so we got our primer. I'm already feeling nice and fresh. Since we are going minimal today, I did make sure that I did my skincare before we went in with primer. So I did wash my face, cleansed it really good, did a little bit of toner as well as a nice good moisturizer. So we're feeling very fresh and, what's the word? let's just leave it at fresh. We are going to go into foundation. For foundation today, I didn't know if I wanted to go into my Beauty Bakerie Insta Bake, which is running out and I'm very sad about that, but you know, it's fine. Or if I wanted to do my favorite foundation, which is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. Decisions. I think I'm gonna go ahead in with the Insta Bake. I don't know if I would say it's lighter than the NARS, but you know, I feel like she might require less like contouring. Let's say that. I feel like it's more like my skin complexion versus the NARS. We're going minimal, so I'm gonna go in with about 3 pumps on the back of my hand. I'm going to take my finger and just dab it evenly all over the face. I might have even got too much, to be honest. But you know, we're here now, so it's fine. And for a very light application, I am gonna go in with the butt of my beauty blender, and I'm going to just pat it into the skin just to get an even complexion. And I am going over the eyes as well, since we are not going in with any eyeshadow today, but we do want everything to just be the same color. See, this will be the moment that I wish that the technique of putting highlight underneath your foundation would have worked for me. Y'all know, if y'all watched my Jackie video, that it did not work for your girl. That was a complete fail. Like a complete fail. It's embarrassing how much of a fail that was, but you know, I feel like that would have been really nice and pretty for this minimal look. For concealer today, I wanted to keep it very minimal, very light, so we're gonna go into these NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. They did come out with these last year, these little minis that you can purchase at Sephora. You know how you're in line at Sephora and you're like right in those little tight little spaces where they got you crunched in with all the travel size stuff? These are in there. So if you love this concealer and you want some little mini versions, they are in that area in Sephora, or you can get them online, I believe. But I am gonna go in with Amande, which is my highlight concealer shade, and just go a little bit under the eyes. I'm gonna put a little bit on the top lip, down the nose, the chin, and as you can see, we're not using nearly as much concealer that I usually use. That's the point today, is not to use a lot of product as far as numbers of products, but also not to use a lot, like the amount of the product that we're using. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to blend this out. This is my Thrive Cosmetics sponge. I do like the sponge, and I did recommend it a few videos back. And I did do a 5-minute makeup tutorial recently, probably within the last couple months. I feel like this one is different from that one just because it's not necessarily 5 minutes. It is more of a fuller face of makeup. It's just like minimal of everything. You know, it's like we don't need multiple products to do one thing. We're not gonna be like contouring and bronzing or contour powder on top. It's just more minimal versus that one, like I didn't even put makeup like all over the face. So for this, I do want to brighten up under the eyes just slightly, not too much. And in this tutorial, concealer is considered one product, so don't be trying to come for me. I'm gonna go in with my Mercier 4N a little bit underneath the eyes, and this will just brighten us up. Whereas the Amande concealed, this one will give us a little more of dimension. But I'm just putting it in those areas because that's the only place where I want to brighten. So back to why I did this course or created this course, and I really hope that some of you guys take advantage of it because I'm literally giving you everything, all the information that you need in order to grow online. It's not just from me being a beauty influencer, it's also from my background. I do have an educational background in social media marketing, social media growth. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this on top of the eye as well, just the access. I'm not adding any more concealer. I just want to add a little bit on top. But yeah, everything that I've learned with that, I've also had some years as a teacher and then also hands-on experience as a beauty influencer, being able to grow in a short amount of time on Instagram. I just felt like it was the perfect next step for me to create this course because I felt like every stage in my life has led to me being able to do this, and I have such a helpful spirit towards my followers. Like, I always want to talk to you guys. I want to respond to every comment. If anybody's asking me a specific question, I want to answer it the best way that I know how. Like, I just really want to provide support and answers for you guys, you know. I feel like that's part of being an influencer. If you're influenced by me and you ask me a question, why would I not give you a genuine answer, you know? For me, that's what this is about, is really helping you guys out and helping you to be able to stop feel like you're wasting your time. Cause sis, that's how I have felt, and it ain't fun. So I don't want to contour today, really. I want to do it a little bit, but I do want to keep this pretty minimal. I don't know. If we're talking minimal, I feel like we don't need to contour. One thing we are going to do though, which is gonna be an experiment for me, is I wanted to go in with a cream blush. Y'all know I don't do blush a whole lot, but with this minimal look, I wanted to have like some rosier cheeks. I really wish I would have gotten the cream Fenty blushes and bronzers, but I don't have my hands on those. So Iconic did just come out with some cream blushes. I have not tried them yet. I also have a stick kind of cream blush from Milk, and this is in Quickie. It looks a lot darker than it actually is. If you put it on the hand, it's like, well, that is kind of dark, but you know, if you blend that out, it's not that dark. It's a pretty blush color for women of color. I don't know, but I did want to do this before I went in with powder. I don't know if I want to try this one. Let me go ahead and swatch the other options that I was considering. This is the Iconic sheer blush, and this is in Fearless Flush, and this one, ooh, looks like it is similar to that. See, look, I'm a little more afraid to use this one because apparently you don't need that much, but it blends out into kind of the same consistency as the Milk one, and that one is also a good like deeper rosier color for women of color, but they did get some lighter ones. Here's one that's like brown. We're gonna do a very small dot for that. Now we're getting a little light. And the other options that I have are lighter than that, and you can barely see that on my skin. So we're not gonna go with that. We're gonna go with one of the more rosier colors, because the other two that we got, yeah, honey. I mean, we probably can make this work, but it just kind of fades out super sheer and not like pigmented enough. I feel like these two are kind of like the same color. So first I'm gonna go into the Milk one on the cheek right here, and we're not set yet, so hopefully that makes this work even better. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm nervous. Go on the apples of the cheek and go in with my finger. Okay, probably can get a little more. Maya, stop being a punk. And we're just going to blend it out. That's pretty, right? You know, it's like naturally flushed face. This is actually my first time using like a cream or like a stick blush, so you know, this is new for me. But I cannot lie, I do like the finish of this, especially since we are doing a more natural minimal makeup look. The other side, I do want to just try the consistency of this and see what happens. We're gonna go in with the, whoa. We're gonna go in with the smallest little dot. Okay. On the cheeks, and just go in circular motions to blend out. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, that wasn't enough. So let's go in. Let's go in with a little bit more and just blend. Just keep going. Just keep going. So I do see the difference between this one and the Milk. This one is definitely more of a sheer situation, but it is kind of giving me the same vibe. I am gonna go ahead back in with the Milk on this side, just so we can have the same consistency, the same look on both sides of the face. And we have our natural rosy cheeks. I'm gonna go ahead and touch up my concealer really quick before we hop into powder, because I am creasing a little bit under the eyes. I'm also taking some excess on the bottom underneath my cheekbone, since we did not contour, still just to create some kind of shape. So I want to go in with the powder today, but not as like harsh as I usually do, because I really want to be able to see the sheen of the skin. I don't want it to be super like mattified. I have on a full face of makeup and powder and cake. I'm gonna go into the Maybelline powder, Fit Me powder, and I did use this last week on my drugstore tutorial. Get rid of some creases again, since apparently I just can't stop talking and focus. And I'm gonna take a flat powder brush and just pat the skin with the powder. And that way, by going in softer with the powder, I feel like we're keeping our blushed cheeks that we've already applied, and we're not like covering it up with so many layers of powder. And I feel like it's just gonna help us to have a little more, I just can't find my words today. Just have a little more of that like natural glow. Now for my oily chicks, which I am one of you, you are me and I am you, that natural glow can easily turn into oil. And that's not what we want, so that's why we're going in with the powder. We're not like completely Xing it out, but we do definitely want to make sure that it's not super duper harsh. But I feel like this is giving the skin a very natural, like airbrush type of look. I'm gonna pat back over my eyes with the concealer, and then I'm gonna pat over my eyes with some powder as well, because since we're not going in with any eyeshadow, I do want them to be slightly coated with concealer. And this will help your creases not to set with the concealer in the creases, because the same thing can happen up here that happens down here with concealers. Now, I'll admit, this look is something I've been working on. Being in quarantine, I had told myself, I was like, man, you need a signature like go-to look for like every day in the mornings, so that you don't look so contoured and, you know, highlighted and everything like that. You know, I love a good beat, honey, all the way down beat. But sometimes I do want to look more, I got on makeup, but does she though? Like, that's the vibe that I want to go for sometimes. So I told myself I was going to work on this particular way of doing my makeup, and this is what I came up with. So I'm excited to be sharing it with you guys today. I am going to go in a little bit with my skin tone powder. Like I said before, powder is all one product, so don't come for me. And with a big fluffy brush, I'm just slightly setting the rest of the face with powder. Now, one thing I cannot get around is setting my smile lines just in those areas. Like, I don't want anything else to look like powder was caked on, because if you give me an hour or two, it's not gonna look caked on because my smile lines be tripping. Okay, let me count my products. Let me make sure, because I want to keep my promise of 6 products. We used primer, cool. We used foundation, 2. We used concealer, 3. Running out. We used blush, 4. We used powder, 5. We can only use 1 more face product. What is gonna be? This is where I have struggled with creating this look for myself. Is, okay, do I want bronzer or do I want highlight? What's more important? First thing we're gonna do is throw eyelashes on. To me, mascara does not count, because we are gonna throw this on our bottom lash line. Don't even say it. It just doesn't count. It doesn't count. Should we go more simple lashes today, or should we like kill them with the flare? Simple lashes? Stay, stay, stay. Kill them with the flare lashes. Okay, I look crazy. Oh! Oh no, where'd she go? Okay, there she is. Woo! That was close. Since we're doing a very minimal makeup look, we're gonna go simple today. And these are Kiss Lashes. Don't remember the name. I'm gonna try to remember the name and put them on the screen for you guys. That's a real hard try. Come on, Lash Glue, where are you? Maya, get your life. Okay, there it is. So I'm gonna pop on mascara on my top lashes just to get them ready for the falsies. We're not even using liner today. I wish my lashes just had a little more length, you know? I would feel more comfortable wearing them out. Like, I just feel like my lashes are so little. I feel like I look cute without, you know, without the longer lash, but you know, once you go lashes, you can't go back. I like I look cute right now. But we're definitely going to pop the lashes on. I mean, I look cute, but anyway, I got time for that. So I'm gonna go into my lower lash line and hit it with some mascara as well, as I hold the bronzer that would have been my 6th product, but you know, it's cool. Okay, so y'all sure we're not gonna use bronzer today? I mean, we don't need it if you really look like, but that's the reason why I did the Beauty Bakerie versus the NARS, because the NARS is a little bit lighter than the Beauty Bakerie, and I feel like if I did the NARS, I definitely would have had to bring some warmth around the face, but you know, we're good. All right, Maya, stop being dramatic. No bronzer. We're gonna hit them with some highlight. First, I gotta pick one out. So I have some Mercier highlighters that I barely ever use. These are their face illuminators. Y'all already know I wanna hit them with the gold one. This one I feel like is more natural though. So we're gonna go with this one. Okay, first things first, we're gonna hit them with a highlighter brush. This one is from Nabla, and so yeah, that's really pretty and light. We're just gonna do something really light and airy. See, that is very pretty. Okay, Maya, we didn't need bronzer. But yeah, I feel like the main way of making sure that your makeup looks natural and pretty, like when it is golden hour, is making sure that you're not going too heavy on products. You don't want your face in the sun to look cakey. Rosier cheeks, a highlighter that is a natural shade for your complexion, meaning not like super gold, like for me is what I usually do, but something like this that is like it's not an icy color, it's like a champagne. It's perfect for like a golden hour minimal makeup look. I'm gonna hit my nose a little bit with some highlighter just on the tip of the nose, cupid's bow a little bit, and inner corner highlight. Y'all know me, I have a huge urge right now to put some highlight under my brow, hit a little highlight right here, which I think I will just do a little bit. You know, that doesn't hurt, not much. But we're gonna skip under the brow. We ain't gonna do the most. We're just gonna leave it like that. And I feel like this is like super natural and minimal. It's not like blinding like Maya usually does. We're gonna leave that for the next tutorial. So the very last thing that we're going to do, which in my opinion also does not count, is lip gloss. We're gonna go into a clear gloss. We're gonna go into this Revlon Super Lustrous, the gloss. And this is just, like I said, a clear gloss. So now we have a look that is super natural. It's very minimal. You know how you see the pretty girls like on Pinterest and on Instagram where their faces are just snatched and you can tell they have makeup on, but it's not too much. It's just like shining in the sun and looking bomb. This is it. This is that. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up and I get ready to get to these giveaway details and we're gonna get to them. All right, babe, so this is our finished look. Very neutral, very natural, very perfect for everyday and minimal. Not that many products. We only use 6 face products. That is not a lot. If you come to my channel and you watch me often, you know that is not a lot. So we were good girls today. So let's get to these giveaway details. Let's pause this so that I can show y'all what you're gonna get in this giveaway. So really quick, guys, these are the giveaway boxes. I'm probably gonna put them in different boxes because they're overflowing. So this is everything that's gonna be included. This is one box and this is the second box. So we got some NARS, some Ace Beauty, we got some Buxom, Colourpop, Benefit, Oprah, all types of good stuff. And this is everything that you're gonna be getting. So make sure that you enter into this giveaway so that I can hook y'all up. This is a 2-winner giveaway. It is also an international giveaway. So wherever you are in the world, feel free to enter. Here are the rules. Number 1, you have to be subscribed to my channel. The obvious. Number 2, you do need to be following Maya Galore on Instagram as well as GaloreGang on Instagram. So you must be following both accounts at the time that the giveaway winner is chosen. Number 3, in the comment section below, you can leave whatever comments you would like for the video, but in that comment, also make sure that you give me your IG name. For those of you who do not have an Instagram, it's free to create, but I do need you to be on Instagram because that's where I will be sending DMs to get addresses and all that personal information. Don't want to do it in the comment section of YouTube, so you need to have an Instagram account. And that is it. The winners will be chosen at random a week from today. I will be putting the IG names of the winners on next Wednesday's video, so make sure that you tune in to next Wednesday's video to find out if you won. Thank you for supporting me as much as you do. You interact with me and I love interacting with you. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey and helping me to get to where I am today. All of my aspiring beauty influencers, please make sure you check out the course in the description box. I did this specifically for you, to help you to get out of the rut that you might be in, to get them followers up, to get your money up. So let's do this. That wraps up today's video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought of the video. Don't forget to leave your IG name as well. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.